Today on The Revolution.
I'm Sarah Kiernan. I'm 29. I live in New York City.
Sarah's dream to be a dancer
It is my idea of being really, really happy.
became unreachable.
260. I feel like my weight is the one thing that holds me back.
Now, she's days away from her 30th birthday and ready to make her childhood dream a reality.
I want to start dating people. I want my own family. I want to start that for myself. And I want to go back to dance class.
Watch Sarah push herself.
It's 6 in the morning on a Saturday, and I am about to go work out the entire day.
Train herself and try to transform into the woman she always wanted to be.
I didn't think that I could do something like this, and I'm doing it.
Will she reach her goal before she turns 30?
My goal for my 30th birthday was to be under 200 pounds. And this is the moment of truth. Let's see if I did it.
Are you ready to see her?
The revolution starts right now.
Welcome to The Revolution, everyone. This show is all about helping people make major lifestyle transformations, and today you're going to see one of our biggest weight loss success stories to date.
Absolutely, and I want you to meet the true girl next door. Her name is Sarah Kiernan. She's a vibrant young woman from New York City who literally got energy from being the dependable best friend, the obedient daughter, the perfect woman, the overachieving coworker.
Now, and while these are all good qualities to have, Sarah's constant focus on making sure others were happy became more of a priority than making sure she was happy.
In fact, Sarah believes she really couldn't move forward with her dreams in life until she did one thing: lose weight. Here's her story.
I'm Sarah Kiernan. I'm 29. I live in New York City. When I was little, my brothers and I danced all our lives growing up. I just love the experience of being on stage, and it is my idea of being really, really happy. Both of my brothers really excelled at dance. Now they are both on Broadway. They have these really, really exciting lives, which is the most amazing thing I could ever imagine. Watching someone you know, especially someone you're as close to as your brother, on stage living their dreams, it's something to really be proud of. I just know that I'm not physically capable of it, and it makes me really sad to think that there's something that I want to do that I can't do.
Sarah has been like the performer and artist in our family, but when Sarah was about 14 or so, she decided that she didn't want to do it anymore. She always said it was because she wanted to, do more of school. There was always these excuses like why she did it, but I think we all kind of knew that, she didn't want to do it just because she was, embarrassed about her weight.
In my closet, I keep a piece of clothing that I've had since I was 14 years old, and it is a leotard that I wore when I was a kid. Every year I hold on to it because something inside of me wants to wear it again. Something inside of me thinks that maybe I'll go to a dance class one day, even just for fun, just to enjoy dance again. And I hope that maybe one day I can put this on again and feel comfortable in it. 260. I feel like my weight is the one thing that holds me back.
So Love Life, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I mean, nothing's going on. I'm about to be 30, and I've actually never had a long-term boyfriend who I would consider serious. It's never worked out. I see my friends starting their lives and their families, and I feel that I'm behind.
Sarah will give you the shirt off her back. She's just always been one of those people that, when her friends are down, she will drop everything to help them. And she has so many friends because of it, but at the same time, that has been her excuse for why she hasn't really focused on herself.
I spend my whole life just celebrating people, just whether it's at their weddings or, my brother's opening nights on Broadway or my friends having kids, it's like...
They celebrate you back?
Well, they would, I think, if I had something to celebrate, I just haven't had that thing to celebrate.
I think I'm ready now for my own success. I want to start dating people. I want my own family. I want to start that for myself. And I want to go back to dance class and just continue to be involved more than just watching.
That was good. Rockstar.
Still got the tap in me. I am ready to start my revolution.
Really a beautiful piece.
You just want to, like, there's so much love is like exuding from her. She just loves everybody else. It's time to focus on her, though.
Well, she's very generous of heart and spirit.
Yeah.
And she's ready. She's really ready for a transformation.
And you know what I was struck by is there's that disconnect for Sarah between the number on the scale, which has been steadily increasing since she was a teenager, and that leotard and what she wants to do. You can see in her face when she watches her brother perform, she has that performer inside her, and her weight is holding her back. And you know, as a teenager, an overweight or obese teenager most of the time then becomes an overweight or obese adult. And for some people, not for everyone, but for some people, that is a huge barrier to getting to where they want to be in their life as a person.
Well, I mean, she truly wants to be healthy. I mean, you know, and I think she's wanted a major lifestyle change. But it wasn't just about losing the weight.
It was about the big 3-0.
Right.
Well, absolutely.
And who she wants to be.
And how she wants to position herself as she crosses that threshold.
Right.
And I think it's great to have a goal like that because there's something tangible you can hold on to. And you can't say, well, I'll do it next year. You're only 30 once.
That's right.
And that's
right.
very,
so
very
for her,
important.
she used this major milestone of turning 30. But I think what's also really important to point out, and Sarah herself would say this, for her it was turning 30. But for someone else, it might be a new job or moving or ending a relationship or starting a relationship. You can use whatever is occurring in your life as your igniting jumping off point to say, I'm wiping the slate clean, I'm starting a new page, and here we go. And this is exactly what
the first day of the month.
That's right.
Whatever
That's right.
it happens to be, the first of the year or any birthday.
But I think a lot of people can feel a little bit of that too when you start to see so many friends like getting married and all of a sudden they're having kids and all these celebrations. And if you're not one of them, you start to put a lot of pressure on yourself.
Now, I don't know that this is true for men, but for women, that always the bridesmaid, never the bride, it does get to be very emotionally discouraging. You're always the one standing next to your friends, and you want to be the one walking down the aisle in that white dress.
Her time is definitely coming. And we're going to see her later in the show because she's backstage right now getting ready for her big reveal. Yes.
Big goal in mind, and you wouldn't let anything stand in your way of reaching it? Well, Sarah did. She had a very big goal she wanted to reach before her 30th birthday. We'll see how she did it when we come back.
Up next, Sarah sets a goal for herself to kickstart her revolution.
I weigh 260 pounds. So the first goal I set was reaching under 200 pounds by the time I'm 30.
What's her game plan? Find out when the revolution returns.